Okay, the middle tier 1, 2, 3. First is called analytics provider services. This middle tier require to connect Essbase Cube to Smart View. What is Smart View? This is a Smart View, right? So every time you access Essbase Cube, which middle tier service you need? Provider service. It should be running. High PN provider service. It should be running in order to connect to Essbase Cube through Smart View. Second is Essbase Administration Services. Essbase Administration Service, the one I am using, this is Essbase Administration Service. So in order to connect to Essbase Cube, I need this middle tier service because my Essbase Cube may be running in different server. Maybe this is my server 1, which is located in US. My Essbase server running over here. Okay, my Essbase server is for accounts running over here, but the administrator are located in India. So we need Essbase admin console. This is user interface. So my users are located in India, but my server located in US. Therefore, we need a middle tier application in order to communicate things on HTTP over HTTP protocol. So user interface and Essbase server may be from different geographical location. It is not essential. It's a multi-tiered solution. And there is an additional component called Essbase Integration Service. This is optional component. So integration services is an optional tool as itself. The meaning is an integration which allow you to integrate Essbase with RDBMS. So when Essbase, you have some RDBMS. When you pull data from RDBMS as push into Essbase, this could be done using integration service. This could be done through integration service. And then finally you have a database tier. Database tier is your Essbase Cube. Okay, so it is possible. I'm simulating this environment. Multi-server. Let's do this in Word. I have got multiple Essbase Cube. They are stored in different geographical location. I've got multiple Essbase Cube. Let's say Cube 1, Cube 2, and Cube 3. Okay, the Cube 1 is an account cube, is a finance cube. We call financial operation cube. And this works for 24/7. It works all time. This is located in Kansas. I've got another cube which is for customer information. We do customer analytics over here, and which is located in, which doesn't have 24/7, which is located in Australia. I've got another Essbase cube which is a backup cube. and we maintain this cube for in order to deal with any failure for any one of the server. So this is a backup queue for customer and FinOps, financial operation. But the administration team, there are 3 servers. Naturally, the administration is done by 2 teams. One is located in India and another one in Australia. So, team located in India, this is the admin team, and therefore they have access to all these 3 servers. There are super users for all these 3 servers. They have access to admin server as well. Whereas the team exists in Australia, they are support team and dev team, and therefore they have access only to actual cube, not the backup cube. They have access to only actual cube, not the backup cube, right? Therefore, the meaning of the moral of the story is that one interface one user interface can be used to connect to multiple Essbase queue. My one user interface, from one point we can administration multiple Essbase queue. Second thing, the same Essbase server can be administrator or admin from multiple user console. Multiple Essbase server can be administration from one common user interface, one common client, or another definition, multiple Essbase server, right? The same server, financial operation, can be administration from India team and can be administration from support team in Australia. So both the way it is possible. When we design a Essbase solution, we need to ensure that the solution we are using, how many support team, dev team, what are the various way of administration are there, the complete fall under infrastructure and administrator job. As a developer, you should be knowing what all cube you have access. So this is Essbase queue, and this interface is called Essbase Administration Service. I wanted to simulate the same thing. Maybe in the next class I'll show you multiple Essbase server running. I have got one Essbase server running in VMware and one is running in my actual system. So the first thing what you do, you need to set up the Essbase server, right? I'll give you a video tutorial on how to install Essbase queue into your local server. My recommendations are, starts with Essbase 931 in standalone mode. Install this Essbase 931 in standalone. The reason why I'm asking you to go for standalone, the installation is pretty easy. It takes you 10-15 minutes because you are new to IPN. If you're directly installing EPMA server, it will be maybe a little difficult and time consuming for you. So you will kill your actual time in installation rather than the practicing things. This is what I want you to. I want you people to save your time. Later on, when you're familiar with Essbase solution, you can go for EPMA 11113. This is the supported version which we support, or if you are experienced in IPN, you can go for any other version on your own basis. We do support these two versions. So you can start with Essbase installation in 931 release. I'll give you a video tutorial of installation. The installation is just a cakewalk. Okay. The first thing what you are going to do, you connect multiple Essbase server with your user interface. So whichever version you are using, regardless, go to Essbase